What's up, everybody? I'm Jeremy from WeldTec Designs, and I have a killer Nardo gray van to show you guys. I'm not only going to show you the killer stuff on the outside of this, wait, no, sorry, you don't get to see that yet. And including, I got a special treat. Maybe you guys already knew this. We're gonna go over something that this guy over here just shared with me and taught me something new today, and it was like, I love it. I love it. I love learning new things, guys. So let's talk about the obvious thing on this is going to be these awesome black Rhino wheels that are on there. So these wheels are going to be a 17 by 9 inch wheel. And typically on this wheel also, it's gonna be a 4.5 inch back spacing, not a 4 3/4 back spacing. So it's gonna push that wheel outside of your wheel well a little bit more. And as we get a shot of this side profile, you'll see that the wheel sticks out a little bit more. Now, what's even cooler on this is this tire that's wrapped on there. So we have the BF Goodwrench. This is going to be a 315/70/17 tire. And you may be saying, well, how in the hell did he get such a big tire on this little van? Well, it's not really little, but it's still super rad. So, and that's because he put a Baja grocery getter kit on it. You guys know that you love them, you see them all the time, and you dream about the day when you buy a van or already have a van and you're gonna put that lift on there. But what is even more spectacular on this, guys, is I'm not sure if we've even shown you in a video yet. How about these pretty blue shocks in here? So this kit is running King shocks all the way around it, and if you didn't know, we now offer Kings for the Baja grocery getter, which is going to be rad. Now let's get into the second part of how these giant tires are able to fit on here. Wait, there's no trimming. Wait, what? All right, and that's because of the extended radius arms and the brackets. We're able to cheat that whole bracket forward. So I'm just gonna tell you this, we're gonna throw out a measurement right here. So if you want to run this, if you've watched the install video, normally we go 10 inches. On this kit, if you're going to wanna run a 35, we're at about 9 3/8 of an inch. So you can see we're coming about 5/8 of an inch forward in order to clear that bigger tire. So there, I'm throwing down some knowledge for you guys. So if you're thinking about wanting to go to a 35 inch tire, that's what you're gonna have to do at home. There's also some other tricks that I'm not gonna tell you in this video. That's why you gotta come to us to learn all these super cool things. But I love this, and I love even more that he slapped another King sticker up on there to represent and show off those beautiful new shocks. So to finish this off in the front, before I show you this, which is this cool luminous bumper, this is the diesel, and I want to show you this because a lot of people always ask about the diesel steering stabilizer. So there is what it looks like all installed. And again, that beautiful blue shock with the King sticker on there and a whole fresh new front end. He's completely put all new tire rods, all new beams. And what's cool about this, guys, is we didn't install this kit. He installed the whole kit, and it brought it back to us so that we could make a video showing you guys the cool stuff on the outside, and then we're gonna get to the inside of this. Oh wait, are we blocking out? We don't want no girls stalking Roy, so don't be coming after him by checking out the plate and I don't know. But anyways, a luminous bumper. This thing is nice, looks super cool on this Nardo gray, setting off that blue Ford logo. You know, that blue and gray just goes nice together. A set of Baja Designs lights, and there's no winch in there because I'm not seeing a fair lead, so that's completely being used for storage. And that is something that I think is really nice about the luminous bumpers, is the ability to store stuff in there, because our bumper just doesn't allow you to do that. But what you do get is a sitting platform, you know, to just hang out and look cool. Like this could be the, you know, like the coolest guy in the world. That's the pose you do when you have this setup. Running some Baja Design fog lights in there, a lot of really cool things. And then you can also see the pods up in here. Ooh, and that's what we got to do as well while we're going over lighting on the front of this. We're going to show this. This is also the Vantage Optics light in here as well, so you can see that. So that's going to give you even more lighting, so you know, should be able to see wherever he goes. While we're up here, let's take a look at this. He also has an ARB in here and the compressor, so he's got air fittings in the front. He also has these in the rear. When we get back to the rear, we can show you that. So if you're trying to think of some ideas to do to your van, you want to put air fittings in it, well, hey, there's a great location maybe that you could do it to yourself. So let's jump to the back of this thing. Lights everywhere, look at that. There's pop top. There's so many cool things. It's like a kid in a candy store, you get distracted. So I guess before we jump into this cool luminous ladder, let's talk about what we did to the back of this. Well, we didn't do, but we got him the parts to do it. As you're gonna see also in there, we have an awesome set of custom springs in the back of this to give it all of the height. It also has a set of king shocks, so we're not running any blocks in the rear of this, and that all just, you can tell that he used this. If you can get like the nice shot, you can see he's got the pinstriping down the side of it from bushes. So guys, this is more than just a mall crawler. He actually uses this thing, which we love. And maybe if I can put him on the spot, he was telling me how he went out and used it this weekend, and his previous van was a TTB four-wheel drive van that he definitely loved. He sold it, wishes he didn't sell it, and now he's building this, but he told us that this actually works better than that with the rear locker. He was saying how he was going in some killer places. I should just tell him, like, give me a thumbs up if it's true or not. He was like, I can't go on camera and say that, but maybe. Anyways, so back in the back of this, guys, a lot more Illuminous products. These guys are awesome. You know, we love running their boxes, and this is a really nice setup. And you know, it's proven. I mean, they've been building these bumpers for a long time, and they do such a killer job. So you can see we're running a spare, but we're gonna have to tease him because this thing is cute and all. This little 265, but you know, if he gets a flat, like, what are you gonna do with this? I'd tease him, but he's on the phone now. So rear bumper, this thing is killer. Love it. I think he just needs maybe a set of WeldTec Designs rock sliders on this. So it's even got the shovel so he can dig himself out just in case. And the axe to cut up firewood. You know, it's pretty much got everything. Oh, and here you go, guys. This is what I was talking about. This is going to be the rear setup here, so for the air. So now, we definitely mentioned that this is also an Illuminous ladder, and when the pop top is down, that's going to give you access to the racks up on top. But what I know you guys really want to see is the inside of this. And as much as it looks like it's a Sportsmobile build out, he actually built it himself. With the help, Sportsmobile did do the pop top on it. So let's go check out the inside. All right, guys, so we're gonna open up these doors. You can see that he's done a lot of storage in the doors, and I love the carpentry, guys. I am not a carpenter by any means, but I love seeing what other people do. I will also want to point out this cool little deal here. This is to lock the door open. And you know what we should do? We just started making these things, guys, and if you want one, maybe whoever comments on this video will give one away. And what this does is this just goes on there, and that's gonna click on your door and secure your door to it. So who needs one of these, you know? Everybody needs one. But this is what I want to tell you guys is, this was a mind blow. I didn't even realize this. Maybe I didn't pay attention, but like the Chevy vans where I showed you the trick to open the door all the way, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll make Austin cut to that right now and show you that. We want to make sure that all you Chevy guys know that this happens. Is we're going to quickly show you the latch, and look how nice that opens up all the way. And now we're back at the Ford van, and it almost has the same thing. So I never paid attention that this door does not open up all the way, but by pushing this little lever and releasing this, the door opens up farther. I guess because I really don't build the insides of vans, maybe I never noticed that, but that is awesome. If you have a Ford van, if you didn't know your Ford van did that, comment below. Tell me how you went outside to your Ford van and tried that right now and it works, and you just want to give me a thumbs up on this video because you just learned something new. like I did. I'm pretty happy, guys. I'm gonna tell you that. So I'm gonna jump into the inside of this thing. All right, guys, I'm hanging out in the inside of Royce's van, and I'm gonna have to tell you, this is gonna be up there with one of my favorite simple builds, even though it's not really simple. I love it. I think that it's really clean. I love all the workmanship in it, the cabinets. And this is something that it's like the extra detail in it when the inside of the cabinet is also lined with the same material that the van is lined with. Something that, you know, when you pay that attention to detail, it looks really nice. You can see that it's gonna have both cabinets on there, and then I can't even shut it. That'll be smarter than the cabinet, I guess. So, and then we're gonna have the refrigerator there, all kinds of cool stuff, you know, and don't forget, we got our bananas up here if you guys want some bananas. So, more cabinets, and then here we're gonna have a stove or a burner and your sink, which is going to be nice. I'm sure there's all kinds more details in this that I'm not even seeing. And while I'm in here playing, I did notice this cool light. And when you touch it once, you get the little light, and you touch it again and you get the bright light. Something so simple yet so neat. You know, simple minds are just so easy to intrigue me. So a ton of room to stand up in this van, and this is not an extended van, so we're having the shorter. So definitely you're gonna have a little bit less room, but you're gonna have both cushions, still plenty of room to sleep. What's nice about these Sportsmobiles, or pretty much any of the pop tops, is that second cushion's going to store up there that now you can bring down and give you a nice sleeping platform up here. All of the shades are rolled up right now so that they are not hanging down. And then we must not have power back here. A push light, again, I love it. That's not, nope, see, it's not a button. So a lot of really cool things on the inside of this, as well as looks like this would probably make into a bed and even allow for, you know, a third person, second person, fourth person to possibly sleep down here on the inside of this. Another thing that's cool is that you can see he's running a panel up in the front in order to control all the lighting. And I will tell you that both of these seats are pretty cool. They are both on swivel so that they will flip all the way around to give you more room to seat inside here. So I don't know what else I'm missing. I'm sure there's a ton of other stuff in here. Royce didn't want to be on camera, so we couldn't let him give you like the full tour build. I mean, I see all kinds of stuff everywhere. I just love how clean this thing is. It is awesome inside and out, and I mean, I love this color gray, the Nardo gray. So I think that's it, guys. I don't know if I missed something. I'm sure that we will see Royce again. Dude's awesome, and he loves this van. Was telling me how much fun he was having, how well it does, especially on graded roads. That's what he was like, dude, graded roads as fast as I wanted to go. It was awesome. So I think that's it. I'm done. I'm Jeremy from WeldTec Designs. I know you already smashed that subscribe button and rang that bell for notifications to get notified. We got all kinds of rad videos coming up in 2021. And I'm done. I will see you guys in the next video.